But I'm like, to all my peeps, my niggas, my homies, Kush, I'm gonna leave that joint up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
I'm gonna turn up.
I'm gonna let y'all can turn up. I'm like, right now, I'm so focused. Like, females is not it's not a priority for me, and I do have that one special one. So it's like, right now we've been through a lot. She's been riding before I even had made it or was on television, or even did a record. Like, so, shout out to her. She know who she is. I love her a lot. But like my brothers and Kush and Jeff Boys and my family, shout out to Triz, Nuff Said, Luke, you know what I'm saying? All of them that's been riding, Monte Carlo, all of them been riding with me, rocking with me. I'm like, look, y'all can have it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? There's more girls out there, like, they gonna come, you know what I mean? Get them.
They definitely gonna come to the Jeff Boys.
They definitely
go to the Jeff Boys.
They already going to the Jeff Boys. From the time we walk in the building.
From the time we walk in the building.
They right there, and I'd be like, you saw how it was. You saw how it was at the strip the other day. I'm like, you go ahead. You got it. They was on you. They couldn't get off you, man. That's. I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. Everybody had fun, but me, I'm so focused on the music right now. It's like, it has to be right. So when my album come out, I came to the end result that I'm not going to have a name for this one. It's going to be self-titled as Ashan Miller. I want the fans to know who is Ashan Miller. And when they hear my music, they will be able to tell who I am. Whether it's the breakup music, because I went through a personal experience, whether it's happy music, whether it's club music, it doesn't matter what kind of music.
We're gonna have them doing the James Brown.
Exactly. That's another record that they gonna love it when they hear it. I try to reach a certain age bracket. I want everybody, whether they from the ages 1 year old, from a baby up until, I would say, 60, 50, but it doesn't matter. I want everybody. I'm reaching everybody that's that's going to love the music. But some of my records is going to be very attracting and appealing to a lot of the younger crowd, because that's who I can relate to, and I want them to be able to relate to me. So, at the end of the day, I'm just all around. I'm all around. But anybody out there that wants some music, you got to hit me up. Hit me up at AshanMiller215@gmail.com, so we can get it done, get it popping, because like I said, Jeff Boys, along with myself, we always stay in state-of-the-art studios. Like I said, whether it's Forge, whether it's BMR, whether it's Larry Gold, Mike Boy, it don't even matter. Where we go to get the production, we get it done. If you want to do a mixtape, we got that. If you want to do an album, we got that. If you want to build your stuff,
they don't even know we got our own studios. The Jeff Boy Studios is crazy.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's right there for them. I look at it like in the making. You don't want to get that to them away, because then they're gonna be like, oh man, I want them to see for themselves.
Right.
I want them to see it for themselves. That we doing it. When they hear the music, they're going to hear the quality. They're going to see that it's not just going into the booth and recording. It's not just that. It's so much more to it. It's development. It's vocal arrangement. You see what I'm saying? It's producing. It's everything, the whole nine. Once you finish with a record and you got it professionally engineered, you need separate ears, whether it's Tom Kuhn Sterling Masters in New York, or whether it's Jeff Chestick over there at Larry Gold, to have it mastered. No one's not going to listen to a project, any product, honestly, until it's finished. And a lot of people don't understand, I look at it, they don't understand the overall to a product. You walk up at Sony Records right now, Sylvia Rome going to turn you down. She going to tell you and say, is it mastered? She can hear from 2 seconds once it's turned on that it wasn't mastered. And then it's like, turn it off. And then you upset. And then you get all in your feelings. And you like, damn, they ain't even give me a chance. So many people right now is so focused and worried about how they going to get a record deal, when they should be worrying about actually putting a record
together in the first place.
Exactly. And it's like, people think it takes so much money. Listen, one record can blow you up big time. It only takes one record. And everybody want to go to the radio stations. You got to understand something. The programmers, the directors at the radio stations, they're actually just like any other job on payroll. They are getting paid already $20,000, $60,000, $100,000 just to rotate artists' records already. You can't worry about, they not playing me, so it's like at the end of the day, how I'm going to get the exposure I need. It's not always about that. It's about getting the record, letting the streets get to it, get into these blogs, get into these internet sites, get into the social media, because once they build you up, if they believe in you, at the end of the day, the radio station's going to hop on. They going to come to you and say, bro, we got to play this. Whether it's a female or male artist, they're going to want to play it, because it's just like a label. They look into it and say, wow, they already got 1 million views. You see what I'm saying? Not buying their views either, because that's what people are doing today. They buying their views to build themselves up, because there's no other way else to get the recognition, because record labels and other independent major labels got everything on lock towards though we can't do nothing. So at the end of the day, you like, man, how am I get my record out there without buying views? Well, that's what the marketing people is for. That's what promotion is for. That's what KushKingTv is for. You see what I'm saying? That's what Jeff Boys is for. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that's out here every day grinding. It ain't nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 50 Cent. He showed us that back then, like, when he was being blackballed, you see what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I can make it pop. If the industry is going to hate on me, or the people is not going to let me open up the doors because my music is hot, I'm going to do it myself. And he flooded the streets, whereas though made people like Eminem say, yo, we got to sign this boy. Because if we don't, we missing truckload of wealth. And not just that, just helping somebody else out in life that got it going on, that has it. And like I said again, not to sound arrogant, but when Jeff Boys came to me, when I got the call, I came up to the hotel where Akon and them was staying at, and so forth and so on. I came up to him right away with no problem, because I felt like it was an opportunity. And as soon, Snook, Luke Gibson, shout out to y'all. When y'all listen to me, acapella, the melody first, and then it's like, well, throw something on. I put it on. They were so blown away. They was like, oh no, this kid got to get signed now. They couldn't worry about what everybody else, and why so many times I went to New York, or so many times I met certain people, names I'm not going to say. They was hating on me. But at the end of the day, when they heard me, they said, you know what? They going to be mad, boy. They going to be mad. Because we about to blow this ball up right now.
Like the wrong nigga slide through their hands.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And that was love. They didn't just try to give me fatherly advice, that grandfather advice, like everybody else try to do. When somebody try to give you advice in the industry and don't try to cut you a check, they not the ones for you. And newsflash, you know what I'm saying, give you some little wisdom. If they try to give you grandfatherly advice, 9 times out of 10 they probably don't got no money. Because a person that got money, and the person that's there for your well-being, and they like what they hearing, they're gonna say, all right, well, we're gonna set this meeting up. We gotta get this paperwork out, get your lawyer, so forth and so on. We gotta make this happen. And 9 times out of 10, whether they come to you with an advance or without an advance, you just better make sure that budget is right. See what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's real love. That's real love that they came to me, with no funny games. The hospitality that they tried to show me, man, at the strip clubs and all of that, turn up. I ain't had to pay nothing, you know what I'm saying? They're like, here you go, throw that finger up, make it rain. And I'm not going to front, no, it wasn't my money. You know what I'm saying? That was Jeff Boy's money. It wasn't my money, but when I get my money, when that check cleared, oh, it's time to turn up.
Oh, it's time to turn up.
It's time to turn up. And I tell you again, if you wasn't rocking with me, you know what I'm saying, then you gotta keep it moving. Don't be mad, no hard feelings, you know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is.